What kept me stuck in my old career for so many years, because I was lacking that clarity. And I did exactly what you just described. I just blasted applications out. And when you do that, it's not helping you because you're just blasting them out. You have no idea what you really want. It's none of them are gonna stick.
Yeah.
It is frustrating for the recruiting perspective, and I know that as a former recruiter too, that you get so many applications from people who haven't even spend that time thinking, is that what they really want to do and how would they fit into that role?
Right.
So to get to your question of the career clarity piece, so what I developed is a career clarity compass. So we start with a compass, and the idea here is I'm helping my clients find all the ingredients that they want and need in a career to be happy there. The first step I take them through is finding their spark. There's this amazing assessment called Sparketype. It's a 10-minute free assessment, and I have my clients take that, and that helps you articulate what are the tasks that light you up. So for me personally, it's, for example, I love figuring out problems, and that's why I love figuring out the problem of what my clients are meant to do. For others, that spark could come from sharing insights, or from mentoring others, or from performing. So everyone has a different piece that lights them up. And then finding past experience in their career when they've experienced that. So going through their past history, you're like, okay, what were the examples that you felt that spark, that the work that you were doing made you come alive? And then we start noting these under their spark. Then we dive into their strengths. What makes them unique? What do they do better than others? What comes to them naturally? What are the questions that they always get from coworkers? Like, what are they go-to person for? And that also overlaps with transferable skills. What skills do they have that they can transfer from their current role to some kind of future role? So these three aspects of their spark, their strengths, and their skills give us the foundation of what they're looking for in a role. I also talk to my clients about what are their interests. So I was just recently talking to someone who's really interested in nutrition. So can you look at all the companies that are working in the field of nutrition, to give you one example. Then we go into working conditions. What are the working conditions you need to be really happy? Is that remote work, hybrid work? Is that flexibility? What is it that's most important to you? And then, as you had already mentioned, your values. What do you value so that we can then find a career that aligns with those values?
Nice.
And those are the 6 different fields that we fill out and get all the ingredients. And then the next step is cooking a meal out of these ingredients. So now we need to go like, okay, how does this, great, we have all this on a page that you want and need in a career. How does this actually look like in a career? What job is this? And that's when I have them go on job boards like Indeed, just for research purposes, and have them put in all the ingredients, all these keywords into the job search and hit search. No, not even a location in there. And then we read through the jobs that come up and find the ones that incorporate the majority of what they have on their career compass. And as we go through this process, it really comes down to a handful of job titles that we determine that this will be the direction of the job search.